Altrincham have gone out of the Cheshire Senior Cup this evening on penalties for 6-5 against Winsford Utd after a 0-0 draw after 90 minutes. Phil Parkinson's with us. Phil, overall thoughts on tonight's game?
Yeah, firstly I'd like to say well done to Winsford United and the management team, Jonesy and Dom. They have very little to work with here, and this will be a big feather in the cap, and they deserve nights like this, people like that who give everything to non-league football. So yeah, well done to them. We should be coming away comfortably winning, but we haven't. That sort of is the story of our season at the moment. We were going to send the kids tonight, but didn't want to disrespect Winsford doing that other competition, so we went with all the lads who haven't been playing because it was quite timely from that viewpoint. And as you could see, a little bit of ring rush from probably our front line. Even though Gailey's been playing, I thought Gailey was the pick of the bunch, causing their defence problems all night. Should have had a penalty, but he was honest and he got up and tried finishing after the lad sived him down. And then Rayan gets us a penalty, doesn't he? Young Rayan. So the two full-backs from our academy, I thought, acquitted themselves really well. Harry Saint, Romain and Rayan Rowe. I thought they did really, really well on the night. And like I said, we should have been comfortably winning. Ollie's missed a penalty. He's missed a decent chance for Ollie Crankshaw. Gailey's had a number of decent-ish opportunities. And that's what happens when you've not been playing. You're not sharp enough and you're not able to take them moments. But I know how it looks. It looks like really poor to come to Winsford with a strong Altrincham team and not get a result. But it's just the way it's going at the moment. The rain's coming down. I'm just waiting for the lightning to hit me at the moment. So I feel for the fans. I feel the frustration. It's going to do no good if they just turn and it creates a disconnect. I know exactly. I can hear everything they're saying, and I'm not disagreeing with some of it. I don't think we're as bad as what they're making out. I feel we need something to turn for us. I probably need to bring in one or two as well to strengthen the group. We've had no luck with injuries, which we've needed. We've had no luck, or we've had that little period of red cards. So it's been really disjointed, and I think that showed Saturday with the inconsistency. Tonight, it wasn't so much inconsistency. It's lads who haven't been playing a lot of minutes, needing minutes, and we weren't sharp enough to win the game. Goes to penalties, and it's a lottery. And then your captain steps up, who's cool as a cucumber, and he misses a penalty. But anyone can miss a penalty, and we just can't take advantage of any situation at the moment. But we will, because I'll remain positive even if people around me won't. And we'll weather this difficult period, because we've had a lot of good for a number of years here. And at some point, it was going to get rough and it was going to get difficult. And that's what we're up against now, a rebuild with lots of indifference. And like I said, it will turn, because everyone works really hard and we've got good people at the football club. So hold on tight. We will turn a corner. I know it doesn't feel it. And the results will come.
So it looks like a bumpy ride, and things not getting any easier. You mentioned bringing in a couple of players, and that's going to be needed because we've had some not so good news on the injury front recently.
No, we haven't. So obviously, as I said, you feel like you're getting somewhere. The Forest Green game in particular, I thought, here we go. The performance was bang on, and then we get the series of red cards. Tom Crawford before that, and then you have two lads on the night, Tyler Golden and Carell Redding. So you set back there. And then you get everyone back for the FA Cup, and then you get a number of injuries again. So Luke Hutchinson with concussion, obviously Billy Waters, his PCL on his knee, so his loan's effectively done. Lewis Banks, ankle ligament, and we just got to be double. We're having another X-ray on that to make sure it is just ligaments. So it's just one thing after another, and you can get these seasons, and we haven't had it for a long time. We've had injury problems. And we've had inconsistencies, but you just couldn't write this season so far. To start with no centre-backs, a young keeper coming in, a new front line, and then you get the really good performances, and then you get in all these setbacks that I'm saying to you in the sequence of games where you think you're going to turn a corner, you don't, you get another setback. So it's all here to test us. All I can do is tell people what's going on and tell everyone that I'm working exceptionally hard to put it right. People above me, I'm sure will support as much as they can to help with reinforcements, but there's not an endless pot of money as well. We can't just keep bringing lads in. That's why we're having to balance a little bit with sending lads out on loan as well. But yeah, it's just really difficult at the moment, and the frustration's the bit that's going to hurt everyone at the football club. So as I said, everyone's got every right to vent their anger, but understand that we're in a difficult moment. Understand that this is where we need you, not where we need venomous comments from the side. When lads are really struggling for confidence, yep, we've got to be bigger, we've got to be stronger and be able to take it. But I challenge anyone when confidence is low to be able to take things and churn out top performances. So if everybody wants to help, get off the players' backs a little bit, give it me, come and stand behind the dugout, tell me I've got to go, tell me I'm rubbish, but don't say it to the players, because they're the ones who represent you, they're the ones who've got to turn the corner. And again, if people don't like that, I don't know what else to say. It's as simple as that. Just get behind us now. This is where we need our fantastic support, our fantastic fans. And I'm not going to say it's going to get any easier any sooner, because it's just really difficult. But everyone's working exceptionally hard to turn things around, and we won't stop doing that.
And on a night where there's not been many positives, you picked out two with the academy lads, Harry St Romain and Rayon Rowe, but also Jake Cooper's played his first football this evening. I thought he did well, and he seems to come through it okay.
I thought Coops was excellent. He's one that probably needed to go out on loan, but he looks like he's absolutely where he needs to be, albeit against the North West Counties team. So it's different when you're playing. Midlands, is it Alliance? But different when you're playing against the National League teams. But as a centre-back, he looks really assured, as you would expect a Jake Cooper to look. And look at what point we are in the season, where Coops is a starter for us, Baines is a starter for us, and we're just getting them back to where they need to be. Or Bainesy certainly, Coops is just coming back into the fold. So yeah, it's just, that's how it's been for us. He's been very stop-start, but as you said there, I thought he acquitted himself brilliantly.